the bite, the bug, yeah. The bite, yeah. Set the potato, the bite,
Everything that happens is motivated. The DJI Mini 2. Yeah. Now, I'm a Mini 1 owner, a previous Mini 1 owner. I loved my Mini 1. It was great. The thing I love about it most is it fits in my backpack. It doesn't take up hardly any space. It's really light. And when I'm trekking to the top of a mountain, pretty much anywhere I want to go, it's just a great little drone. The quality of it for your YouTube videos is more than sufficient. Now, the only real criticism I have of this drone is that it doesn't track or follow. That's the only thing. Other than that, it's fantastic. The quality of it's really good. It's not as fast as a Phantom or, maybe an Air or a Mavic, of course, but it's light. It's just so compact. It's easy to carry. It fits in virtually anything at all. This is the Fly More combo. It comes with extra batteries. Now, that's really what you will need. You will need at least 3 batteries. Now, this is a nice thing, but that actually takes up a bit of space. I am a CASA licensed drone pilot, in case any of you are wondering. I've been flying for a few years. Now, I've never really bought an expensive drone because to me, it always seemed like a risky kind of hobby. This one here costs just under $1,000. So, things can go wrong. You're flying a remote control aircraft. And of course, things can go wrong, and they do. So when I learned to fly my drones and I did my CASA licensed drone pilot's course, we learned on Phantom 3s. And I thought, well, since I learned on a Phantom 3, I might as well continue that. So I bought a Phantom 3, learned a bit, crashed it a few times, got another Phantom 3, learned a bit, crashed it a few more times. And the reason you crash is because as a drone pilot, you become more daring. You like to fly low over stuff. You like to fly under stuff. You like to go fast. There's already enough adrenaline pumping when you're flying these things as it is. It's really exciting. Let's have a look at this. Now, one of the things I'm interested to know is, will this fit in my old drone case? So this is a little case I bought online. Look how compact this thing is compared to this. I am a minimalist, and look at that. It will fit in there perfectly. This fits in my backpack. It's just so compact. So you've got this versus this. How can you compare that? This is what I like to roll with right here. And then as far as the remote controller, this is pretty cool because this actually fits in a bag for a flash unit. As you can see, the remote fits in it. I'll tell you the really cool thing about the Mini 2 is it's using technology called OcuSync. Now, the OcuSync is much better than Mini 1 remote technology. So I'm not going to go into too much technical data, technical reports, reviews, etc. on the OcuSync, other than the communication, the efficiency, the reliability of OcuSync is way better. These screw in here like this. Look, this is metal. The Mini 1, this is all plasticky and crap. I've got to say, this does actually feel better. It feels more substantial. This is obviously how you put your phone in. So your phone is just gonna fit in here like this. You got cinematic mode, normal mode, sport mode, and you got takeoff, land. Now the question is, do they come charged at all? Oh look, let's open up the drone. Won't be needing that. I also really recommend the DJI care package. $79 a drone each time you crash it. You will need to retrieve your drone to send it back to DJI to get it replaced, but it's pretty cool. So if you crash it and wreck it, even if it's your fault, $79, you get a new drone. That's great, considering you paid almost $1,000 for this. We'll come back to this. We don't need this just yet. That flips out like that. That flips out like that. Hey, that's the other thing I was going to say too, is the one thing you will need when flying these drones is NDs. DJI probably doesn't talk too much about this, but if you're a cinematographer and you understand the need for NDs, so you'll be able to select the shutter speed that you want, the aperture that you want, and the ISO that you want. You'll be controlling the light mostly through the ND. Set the frame rate for about 30 frames a second, or if you want it to look more cinematic, like if you're making a movie, about 24 frames a second. We open up its bum right there. Oh, it's already got one up its bum. Look at that. How charged is that? That's a really tight fit in there, isn't it? I just happen to have a little SD card. Stick it in there. Right, she's in. Now, let's see what happens if we fire her up. We will be flying this in the next video.